Hi, I'm Chas, and you're watching Chas's Crazy Creations.
My husband and I were married 25 years ago at Winding River Ranch in Grand Lake, Colorado. We celebrated with our kids earlier this summer by taking them on a trip to the big island of Hawaii. This is where we had our honeymoon as well. My husband and I went up to Grand Lake to celebrate for a couple days on our own, and we decided to do some reminiscing. So first up, we started at Winding River Resort. We were married at Winding River Ranch. These two properties were once one a long time ago and then were split into two pieces of property. This particular property is a campground with some cabins, and they were celebrating 50 years. Over the years, we've camped here a number of times, and my daughter was always a big fan of the horses. We did little horseback pony rides when the kids were little, and then it moved up to horseback rides. They have a petting zoo there, and they have a river, which we were known to come down and sit by and let the kids play in the river and bring our dog down here as well. We just spent a little time sitting together, talking about all the memories and listening to the lovely sounds of the Colorado River. We also took a walk around the campground, and as you can see, there's a pony ride happening right over there. In addition to that, as you walk through, they have an area where they do ice cream social and pancake breakfast. They have a fun playground and frisbee golf and all kinds of activities for kids. As you walk around, you can still see the fire damage from 2 years ago. We stopped by the Noble Buck for some appetizers and some beer samples, and they treated us to dessert. After that, we headed to the Inn at Silver Creek. This is where we had our wedding reception. Now, we weren't able to actually see the ballrooms where we had our dinner and dance, but we were able to walk around the lodge and reminisce about all the fun we had that evening on our wedding night. My husband gave me a surprise for our anniversary. During our wedding, we had a ceremony where he gave me a rose and I had the vase, and it was part of the unity portion of our ceremony. My husband surprised me and gave me a sterling silver coated rose for us to enjoy for years to come. We stopped by Winding River Ranch where we were married, and we went on our favorite walk over to Point Park in Grand Lake. That is Mount Baldy across the lake. We tend to love just doing this walk every single time we come up, and we enjoy stopping, looking at the view, and listening to the water. We continued our loop that we take through town, and we stopped by Charlie's to have a little snack. After that, we moved through town and stopped at the I Love Grand Lake store that Sergio runs. He presented us with this lovely rock in honor of our anniversary. Later that evening, we went into Rocky Mountain National Park. You have to drive through a lot of the burned National Forest, National Park section before you get to the green again. It'll take many, many years for all of this to come back. While we were there, we were able to take a few short walks on a couple of trails. We were lucky to see quite a bit of wildlife while we were there, including several elk. We were sitting at a picnic table and a herd of elk walked by in the field next to us. Now, we were at a safe distance and this is zoomed in, but check out all the amazing babies, and just for you, I have caught a little bit of the sounds we could hear. We were so excited to see this, as the last couple of years after the fire, we hadn't seen as much wildlife, and there were so many babies and so many, we were thrilled. We were also lucky enough to spot a moose. My mom and dad gave us this 25th anniversary etched bottle of champagne or sparkling wine for us to celebrate with. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Alla la booze. When I was a kid, I said alla la booze, which meant cheers, and it is stuck to this day. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog at chasscrazycreations.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.